Welcome back, everybody. Richard Doyle coming back at you again today. Today is Monday, December 9th. We're starting off another beautiful week today. And why is it important that you start first and foremost with focusing on yourself in order to get the creation process going? So let's dive right into it, okay? So one of the biggest reasons why you come first when it comes to the creation process is because nothing happens without you. And here's what I mean by that. We've been talking a lot about the law of attraction. We've also been talking about how your vision for where you're going in the future is created by yourself, right? Well, if you're not in a happy mood or you're not in the creating or recepting mood, then what's going to happen is you're just going to keep pushing yourself further and further and further and further away from that thing that you're ultimately desiring. So what you have to understand is when it comes to creating the life that you want, you have to focus on yourself 100%. And this might sound a little bit selfish. A lot of us, what we're used to doing is we're used to taking care of others, and then we come second after taking care of others. And that's really strong and a really powerful trait for people to have. What you have to understand is it's going to be really difficult for you to help other people become happy. It's going to be difficult for you to help other people get where they want to go financially. It's going to be difficult for you to steer people in the right direction, be able to help them overcome life challenges if you haven't done that thing already, right? And so I know you want to start giving back now, but you want to give to yourself first until your cup runneth over. So here's the example I'll give you. First and foremost, the most crucial thing you need to be starting with is your happiness. You need to fill your subconscious mind with so much joy and so much passion that when you wake up in the morning, you jump out of bed in the morning and you're so thankful for the day. You're so excited for what today brings. You know that you already have that thing that you've been going after because you could feel it deep in your core, right? And you can hear me talking right now, and this is a lot of energy that I can now pass on to somebody else, right? And so that's the idea. You're not going to be able to pass off energy by going, yeah, you'll be happy, you'll get there eventually, and I understand where you're at. There's no power in that. There's no passion in that. There's no helping people in that, right? So you got to start with yourself when it comes to your happiness. That's the most important thing. Next, what we're going to talk about is the habits that you have. It's extremely important that you're choosing yourself and focusing on yourself when it comes to those habits, right? And we've talked a lot about them. You want to create habits in your life that ultimately help you to feel good, help you keep your eyes on the prize, and help you progress forward in life. And so the example I'll give you is, for me, it's doing things like reading, right? I read every single day. I meditate every single day. I'm reading my affirmations every single day. I am viewing and having visions of where I want to go every single day. And this is a routine that, for me, started small. I was doing it 5 to 10 minutes a day. Now it's I'm spending an hour, 2 hours a day focused on this area. What that's allowing me to do is keeping my cup runneth over, right? And it's keeping my mind programmed on what I'm looking to accomplish in my life, right? And so I've changed my habits to mesh with my vision and for where I want to go. And so that's another thing too. When you're focusing on yourself, it's not just about the happiness, because you thinking about being happy is only going to get you so far. When you start incorporating habits, things that you're doing on a day in, day out basis, regardless if it's 30 seconds or 5 minutes, that's going to help keep you in that happy feeling, in that feeling of abundance and that feeling of prosperity, right? And so you want to make sure you have those daily habits that are helping you, number one, stay focused on yourself, but number two, are also helping you feel happy as well. And then lastly, of course, what this is going to do is, by holding that vision of who you plan on becoming in the future and feeling as if you already are that person, and just keeping your focus 100% on staying that person and being that person, what's going to happen is that, number one, you're going to start spreading this love and prosperity to others, right? And now everything you wanted, the good friendships, the good relationships, the good health, the good attitude, the great job, the money, the altruism of giving back and volunteering, all that stuff's going to come full circle in your life, and you're going to be able to start giving back. And now you're going to be able to start putting your focus into other people and helping them become better, right? And it's also going to allow you to become that person that you've always wanted to become, right? And so by you focusing on just yourself all the time, and I'm not saying completely cutting out everybody else, but putting yourself first when it comes to your happiness, really making sure that you have those daily goals in alignment with where you're looking to go in life, right? And helping you stay in that vibration of prosperity and in that feeling of abundance. That's going to allow you to become that best version of yourself that you came here to be. And then what starts to happen is you become passionate about the person you are. You become passionate about your future. You become passionate about what you're doing for a living and the effect you're starting to have on other people, right? And now you're letting your passion fuel your life, and you're letting your passion fuel your drive, and you're letting your passion be that passion that you have for other people and helping other people, right? And then life becomes amazing. And so that's why it's so important that you take time to focus on yourself. And I'm not saying cut every single person out of your life and only think about yourself and become selfish. But what I'm saying is if you aren't where you want to be right now, you have to look at yourself in the mirror and you have to take inventory of where you're at right now. Are you a happy person? Are you where you want to be financially? Are you doing the things that you want to do? Are you living in a sense of complacency, or are you attacking your goals and going after them every single day? What are you doing? Because if you're not doing those things, you need to take a step back and you need to start focusing on yourself and writing out what that life looks like for you, and then taking action steps toward focusing on yourself and becoming that person you promised yourself you would be when you came to this planet. So I hope this video helped you guys. I'm so thankful again for you so much and the support that I've been getting on this channel. If you haven't subscribed already, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. Of course, go to the Facebook page, facebook.com/The Real Rick Doyle. We're always prefacing all of our videos. We do videos Monday through Friday, always coming at you with new content, of course. Share this video with somebody who needs to hear this, and let's raise the collective consciousness as a whole. I love you guys so much. I hope you have a great Monday, and peace.